여러분 안녕하세요. 지니 선생님입니다. 그동안 안녕하셨어요? Do you go to the library often? Do you like to go? Well, the library is a great place to be, especially for students. Not only can you read books in the library, but you can study there as well. Oftentimes, the library holds many good informational and educational seminars and events for both students and parents. Nowadays, a lot of libraries carry many Korean books and DVDs that are just waiting to be used. So today we're going to visit a library. Let's take a look at the dialogue.
엄마와 도서관에 같이 오는 건 진짜 오랜만이네요. 우리 동네에 이런 도서관이 있는 줄 몰랐어요. 책도 엄청 많네요.
그렇지. 책이 수십만 권은 되지. 엄마가 바빠서 너를 그동안 도서관에 데려오질 못했어. 내가 어렸을 때는 자주 같이 왔었는데.
이제는 제가 다 컸으니까 저 혼자 자주 올 수 있어요.
그래야지. 그런데 도서관 카드를 만들어야 하는데 만들 줄 알아?
저기 앞에 가서 한번 물어볼게요. 그런데 도서관 카드를 만들 때 뭐가 필요하죠?
이 동네에 사는 것을 증명해야 하니까 예수나 전화고 주소가 필요할 거야.
그럼 오늘은 못하겠네요.
그래, 오늘은 그냥 왔으니까 책만 읽고 가자. 다음에 도서관 카드를 만들고 책을 빌리도록 하자.
그러죠.
Michael says to his mom, 와, 도서관에 오랜만에 오네요, 엄마. He also says, 책도 엄청 많네요. And 오늘은 못하겠네요. What was the commonality at the end of each sentence? Yes, it was 네요. So far, our focus for endings was 아요, 어요, 해요 and 비읍니다, 씁니다 form. Then, how does the 네요 differ from 아요, 어요, 해요 and 비읍니다, 씁니다 form? To see the difference, I'm going to replace 많네요 with 많아요 and 못하겠네요 with 못하겠어요. Using 아요, 어요, 해요 form, it is simply telling the fact to the listener. But when the speaker wants to say something in awe or in admiration, and the listener will agree with the speaker, then 네요 is used. So when someone speaks Korean well and you're admiring the person, you can say 한국말을 잘 하네요 instead of 한국말을 잘해요. See the following examples. 그레이스가 참 예뻐요. 그레이스가 참 예쁘네요. 폴이 똑똑해요. 폴이 참 똑똑하네요. Another ending we want to see is something 지요. Like 네요, 지요 is used in spoken language as an ending. If 지요 is used in a declarative mood, it is to confirm the verb used with 지요. In English, when someone says, you know, it is the same concept. So if you say, 폴이 똑똑하지요, then we can translate it as, you know that Paul is smart. Or, Paul is smart, isn't he? This 지요 is often used in contraction as 조. Therefore, if 지요 is used in an interrogative mood, then the speaker expects the other party to agree with you. For example, 폴이 똑똑하지요? Then chances are the answer will be 네, 폴이 똑똑해요. So, 네요 and 지요 are endings other than 아요, 어요, 해요 form and 비읍니다, 씁니다 form. And they're used quite often in conversation. Let me ask a few questions before we look at the next expression. Do you go by yourself when you go to school? Do you listen to music when you study? Some students do, right? What do you do when you have some extra time? What did you find out from my questions? I used when you do something, right? Then how do you say that in Korean? When you do something. That is, something 으릴 때. Notice that this expression is used with a verb and should be conjugated accordingly depending on the final consonant. So let's take a look at the following phrases. When you go to school, 학교 갈 때. When you study, 공부할 때. When you have some extra time, 시간이 있을 때. Therefore, to complete each sentence, each becomes 학교 갈 때 혼자 가요? 공부할 때 음악을 들어요? 시간이 있을 때 뭐 해요? Another expression that we're going to look at is something 으릴 줄 알다 모르다. This expression oftentimes can be replaced with something 으릴 수 있다 없다. If you translate it into English, this will be know or don't know how to. So when you say, I know how to swim, you're going to say, 나는 수영할 줄 알아요. When you conjugate 모르다 using 아요, 어요, 해요 form, notice that 모르다 is a 르 irregular verb. Therefore, 리을 should be added to the preceding letter as the final consonant. Then, 으 of 르 becomes 라 because of the 오 in the letter 모. If no a or nor the 오 is used, 르다 becomes 러요. 나는 수영할 줄 몰라요. So we can have the following dialogue. The last expression in this lesson is something 으니까. This expression is basically the same as 아서, 어서, 해서. When did you use the expression 아서, 어서, 해서? You would use it when you explain why, cause of an effect, and the basis of something. Something 으니까 is also used to explain why, cause of an effect, and the basis of something. But the difference is that while 아서, 어서, 해서 is used only in a declarative mood, something 으니까 is used in any mood. Another difference is that if the past tense is used, the past tense form should be used in front of something 으니까. To make it simple for the past tense, it will be 앗, 엇, 했으니까. In the dialogue, the son says that he should come to the library because he has grown up now. In Korean, that is, 이제는 내가 다 컸으니까 나 혼자 자주 와야지요. We can practice a few sentences using it. Let's complete the following sentences using something 으니까. Trying to find the reason that I'm not late to school, you can say that I'm diligent. Then you can say 나는 부지런하니까 나는 학교에 지각을 안 해요. For the second sentence, trying to find the reason Paul speaks Korean well, if you want to say the reason is that Paul practices Korean a lot, in Korean you'll say 폴이 한국말 연습을 많이 하니까 폴이 한국말을 잘해요. If you want to say Grace went to a good college because she had good grades, you will say 그레이스는 성적이 좋았으니까 좋은 대학에 갔어요. To summarize today's lesson, we talked about the following expressions. Number 1, something 내요. Number 2, something 지요. Number 3, something 리을 때. Number 4, something 리을 줄 알다 모르다. Number 5, something 니까. Both 내요 and 지요 are used as endings in a spoken language. 내요 is used when a speaker is in admiration or in awe of something, while 지요 is used when a speaker is sure of a fact and the listener would agree with the speaker. Something 리을 때 is used to indicate the time when, and something 리을 줄 알다 모르다 is used to say how to. And the last expression, something 니까, is used to say the reason, the cause, or the basis of some action. Please use these expressions a lot to anyone around you. 감사합니다. 다음에 봐요.